Hello Internet Allies and welcome back to my car for what is the final Carpool Karaoke of 2018 on my YouTube channel. Hey. So, yeah, last week's YouTube video was about a few things that annoyed me about this year, but this video is about all the awesome and fun things that have happened this year that I want to talk about in this video whilst I sing along to some of my favourite songs that have been released this year. So yeah, here we go. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. We've got two in the front, two in the back. Well, just me, but you know, you don't look back. Back. To be honest, like, I feel like right now I'm a lot happier than I was this time last year and a lot less stressed than I was this time last year. I think I'm even a lot happier like now than I was probably like 6 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago, which is amazing really. But one thing that I did this year, which I also did last year, was go to Disneyland Paris. But this time, like, I went with Becky, my sister, and we also stayed in the like really posh Disneyland hotel, which was absolutely amazing. It's like the best hotel I've ever been in, and it was, oh my god, it was so amazing. It's so much fun, like, you know, going with somebody like a similar age to me as well, really, to be honest. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and like, I'd love to go to Disneyland again, obviously. Like, you know, I don't really think there's ever a bad time to go, but I'd love to go, like, in the near future, like, to a Disneyland when it's like Halloween or Christmas, to kind of celebrate festivities there, because that better be a lot of fun. Tune. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know, just like have the sun in my eyes, just kind of go into the choreography or whatever. High hopes. Yes, we had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Bam, 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 bam. Had to have. Yeah, awesome song. Yeah, it's definitely like one of the most like feel good, uplifting songs I've heard this year. Love it. Right, what's another highlight of my year? Well, I suppose, you know, establishing more of my videography work and whatnot. Another reason why I'm a lot happier like now than I was this time last year or even a few months ago is basically because I've taken up a new hobby this year, which is reading, and I find it quite therapeutic because basically it helps when I can't sleep at night, really. You know, it helps me to calm down, unwind and relax and stuff. And it helps me take my mind off things, and yeah, I really recommend it for people who might be stressed and stuff. I mean, different things work for different people. You know, I've always struggled with like sleep, and you know, there's never really been like a proper like solution for me, but like I feel like reading is probably the closest I've really ever gotten to really feeling good about my sleep cycle, really, and stuff. So yeah, you know, I read the Harry Potter books for the first time this year, which were all amazing and stuff, and it was really nice to like see all the details that the films missed. And yeah, I read a bunch of other stuff as well. It's great, really, I love reading. Reading's cool, kids. Read. Hey, tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I feel myself out of the deep end. Watch as I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crashing the surface where they can hurt us, but far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, in the shallow, la 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 low, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. I'll let Lady Gaga take it from here. As I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash on the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. Okay, so I'm not really going to talk too much about movies this year because I feel like there have been so many great movies, it's really hard to choose a favourite. A Star is Born is up there though, to be honest. So something else I've really enjoyed watching this year is Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix, and yeah, it's the first time I've really watched it through. A couple of my friends recommended it to me, and yeah, it's just really cool, really funny. I love it, it's great. I love all the characters, they're all like really distinctive. You know, they all have like their all quirky ways and all great senses of humour and stuff, and yeah, it's just very well done really, and it's, you know, it hasn't really dipped in quality at all, I don't think. And it's crazy to think that, like, you know, it got cancelled only to be revived by the fans like a couple of days later, really. You know, I can't believe it got cancelled, and just like, I love it. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think it's like my favourite thing I've watched this year, like, that's not been a movie. Some days things just take way too much of my energy. I look up and the whole room's spinning. You take my cares away, like it's so overcomplicated. People tell me to medicate. Feel my blood running where the sky's falling. I know that it's fabricated. Time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't have to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I know I keep on breathing. I just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I know I've gotta keep on breathing. Ariana Grande's had a really good year, to be honest, this year. Like, everybody seems to now love her, which is great. I mean, to be honest, she does have some cracking songs. Final favourite thing of this year, really, I'm going to talk about video games. Hey. Yeah. So moving forward, I might not talk about video games too much on this channel anymore, but, like, I will say, like, a couple of games I really enjoyed playing this year. Like, I really enjoyed playing Spider-Man because Spider-Man is really, really fun, and, you know, it's just so much fun swinging around New York City, and, you know, you just kind of imagine what it'd be like to actually be Spider-Man. It'd be so awesome. And also Super Smash Bros. I know it's a very recent thing, but Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is amazing. You know, it is, I think it's without doubt the best Super Smash Bros. Game out there. What I really love about it is just so jam-packed, full of stuff, basically. You know, there's so much to do in that game, and yeah, it feels like, you know, it's been out for 2 weeks now, and it feels like I've not even, like, scratched the surface with it. And also, Super Smash Bros. Is like my favourite video game to play with friends and stuff. Anyway, that's it from me. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know, like, any of your favourite things that have happened in 2018. Favourite songs, favourite movies, favourite games, etc. Or even things that have happened to you personally, like, you know, you might have like achieved something awesome this year. Anyway, moving forward, I hope 2019 is really awesome for you. Please subscribe as like a Christmas/New Year's present for me if you're new. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful Christmas and New Year, guys. And until next time, Team Rod is blasting off again. Take care, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.